Hey, asshole!
What do you want?
Get over here. We need you.
Why?
It's time.
Time?
Time for the A.S.Shoals Opinion. Good day, all. This is Trace the Cheddar, one half of the A.S.Shoals Opinion. Me and myself, along with my brother from another mother and good friend.
Well, that's me, Duerke and Trace. Okay. Yeah, here we are. The good old, we're just guys. And we welcome you to the channel, TheA.S.Shoals Opinion. We hope you enjoy yourself.
Click subscribe and like.
Yeah, well, I mean, we want you to become part of this. And if you watch some of the videos we put out here initially, you're going to get a good idea of what we're about and what we're trying to accomplish. But we're here on this particular video to introduce something from an actor, comedian, variety show specialist of the days of old by the name of
Red Skelton, just a good old patriotic American. I remember watching this video as a child. It goes back a way. But it's just so applicable to today, and to me, it goes into why we're where we are and why we're so divided. But this is near and dear to my and Dirk's heart, and what we want to do here is roll this video, let you watch it, and pick up the vibe, and then we're going to come back and have a little discussion on it. What do you think, Dirk?
Yeah, absolutely. This is good stuff, and a true American will appreciate this, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it. So we'll be right back and talk to you after it. It's a quick 4-minute video, very meaningful.
Absolutely. Roll that beautiful flag footage.
Yeah.
I remember a teacher that I had. Now, I went through the 7th grade. I went to the 7th grade. And I left home when I was 10 years old because I was hungry. And I used to, this is true. I work in the summer and I go to school in the winter. But I had this one teacher. He was the principal of the Harrison School in Vincennes, Indiana. To me, this was the greatest teacher, a real sage of my time, anyhow. He had such wisdom. And we were all reciting the Pledge of Allegiance one day. And he walked over, this little old teacher. Mr. Laswell was his name. Mr. Laswell. He says, he says, I've been listening to you boys and girls recite the Pledge of Allegiance all semester. And it seems as though it's becoming monotonous to you. If I may I recite it and try to explain to you the meaning of each word. I, me, an individual, a committee of one, pledge, dedicate all of my worldly goods to give without self-pity. Allegiance, my love and my devotion to the flag, our standard, Old Glory, a symbol of freedom. Wherever she waves, there's respect, because your loyalty has given her a dignity that shouts freedom is everybody's job. United. That means that we have all come together. States. Individual communities that have united into 48 great states. 48 individual communities with pride and dignity and purpose. All divided with imaginary boundaries, yet united to a common purpose. And that's love for country. And to the republic, a state in which sovereign power is invested in representatives chosen by the people to govern. And government is the people. And it's from the people to the leaders, not from the leaders to the people, for which it stands. One nation, meaning so blessed by God, indivisible, incapable of being divided, with liberty, which is freedom, the right of power to live one's own life without threats, fear, or some sort of retaliation, and justice, the principle or qualities of dealing fairly with others. For all, which means, boys and girls, it's as much your country as it is mine. And now, boys and girls, let me hear you recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Since I was a small boy, 2 states have been added to our country, and 2 words have been added to the Pledge of Allegiance: under God. Wouldn't it be a pity if someone said that is a prayer and that would be eliminated from schools too?
And we're back. Wow. That's a powerful video. What do you think, Dirk?
Yeah, I'll tell you that's something that really that hits home.
You know, the words of it say it all. You know, when you and I started, I mean, the Pledge of Allegiance, I've said it pretty much every day of my life, from a kindergarten age child all through life, military, you know, everywhere. So, and it's important to me. It was drilled into me in the beginning, you know, from an early age. Respect and allegiance and what it meant to be an American and to take pride in that and to find out that it's not required in the schools, although they do it. You don't have to take part. So we've got a whole group of individuals that it's kind of easy to see now why we're so divided, right? They don't
Right.
have a pride in this country. They don't have a stake, as far as I'm concerned. If you're not willing to stand up and pledge, yeah, I ain't got no use for you.
Well, Trace, nobody has told them that they should.
Yeah, you're
Nobody
right.
says, hey, we should collectively feel united and that we all are part of this country and what it stands for. And it matters, because not only was this out there in the public, the schools, but it was also how you were raised. You were raised that if the subject came up, it mattered. You were expected to be responsible and treat your fellow man good. It kind of goes into a lot of things. You could talk about this probably forever, but this is only just a small part of what is out there that our age group experienced that has gone away, and it hasn't done us any good that it has gone away.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's absolutely, and just, you know, where he said freedom is everybody's job, and it is. We're all responsible for helping nurture the environment of our freedom. Love for the country. If you don't have love for this country, get the fuck out. I mean, the one that gets me, you burn the flag. No, that's not a First Amendment right to me. You know, the fucktard that ruled on that. Sorry, the flag is the ultimate sign of respect for this country. It is this country. But, you know, again, from the leaders to the people, that's not right. It's from the people to the leaders. You know, right now it's the leaders to the people. the right of all of us to live our own life. At what point and why did we let those asshats in Washington take this from us? Right? I mean, why is this gone? If you don't want to participate, that's fine. As someone who served and to allow freedom, I get it. That, you know, freedom, it's just, but this is one that shouldn't be an optional one, right? We should all be wrapped up in this country and making it as good as we can, not destroying it.
Trace, we give trophies now for losing. You know, to me, you know, not to sound like I'm against, you know, everything in the world here, but, you know, we didn't get trophies for losing. And you know, back in the day, you used that loss to build on, to want to make yourself better. And
Absolutely.
you know, the sports were an extension of how you functioned in life. If you weren't good enough, you worked to become better. But we've really, you know, and this is, like I said, this is the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. And we're going to be getting into a lot of things, but yeah, this was.
Patriotism is a must, brother. Right? Patriotism is a must.
So, you know, as we cover these topics, we're going to be digging in, branching off, and you know, I was glad to share this video, you know, from Red Skelton. It was quite a find to me. As Trey said, he has seen it before, and we got a lot more to bring to you before we get into other things. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, Trace.
Yeah, we you know, in closing, we just wanted to let you all know, you know, how it's near and dear to us, the pledge and patriotism, and you know, it's one of the first things is how did we let them take this away from us, and we need to get it back. It's important for young people and every citizen in this country to get behind this America.
Yeah, this was
right. You're celebrating the country that allows you to be what you are. God bless America.
This is the glue and the fabric that binds us, and you got to be willing to stand up for what you believe and fight for this country. And right now, we're in a fight for this country. So,
absolutely. Stand for something, fall for anything. All right, Dirk, let's roll on out of here. America,
all right.
Watch, click, like, subscribe, and we got more for you coming.
Yeah, stick with us. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Hey, asshole! Thanks for watching. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. There's plenty more where this came from. Click like, subscribe, and stay tuned in. Become part of the A.S.Holes's opinion.
Well, that's all, folks.